Let's jump into the chills due to the week, brought to you by our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes and celebrate responsibly.
Jules, I got my Coors Light in my hand. It's nice and chill, and it's cold as the Rockies.
You know what I love with these when we do the reads?
What do you love about it?
Tastes so good. You know, like when at the end where it's like, I feel like I'm in a commercial or something where you say Golden, Colorado beer or whatever it is. You know, they always have like Golden, period, refreshing, period, beer, whatever it is. I like that. But for this dude's chillest dude of the week, we're going to do a couple different things. First up, we are going to shout out to the Koreatown Senior Center and the Community Center of Los Angeles Harmonica class. Why are we shouting them out?
The LA Kings did Korean Heritage Night last month and had the ladies, these beautiful ladies, come play the national anthem on their harmonicas, and they won big. And now they've been playing before the playoff games. Yeah, hold on. Hit that buzzard again. I really like that buzzard. Or no, that's not even a buzzard. That's the harmonica. It sounded like it was a buzzard. The first note that you played, like they scored a goal. Because it is like scoring a goal, celebrating the Korean Heritage Night. Thank you to Coors Light for making that night more wonderful too. Feeling good and tipsy and quenching your thirst. What a nice cold beer, as cold as the Rockies. And now they've been playing before the playoff games, and LA scored 13 goals in the first 2 games. So they got to win Game 6 tonight to bring it home for a crazy Game 7, and therefore they can bring the ladies back for Game 7 as well. So shout out to the LA Kings and the Koreatown Senior Community Center of Los Angeles harmonica class. Keep doing your thing.
They sent me a jersey.
Music in the ears is heaven. Thank you.
It's heaven, that harmonica. And you know, we're Bruins. We're Bruins pod. We're Bruins pod. But our Bruins aren't in right now. They trade a nose-face killer. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on over there.
Killed their season. You know,
our little Brad, our Murchie gone. We ain't even in the playoffs. What the fuck is going on out here? So we decided to keep our hockey love, and the LA Kings are on all the time out here. So, you know, shout out to them and the harmonica ladies of the Koreatown Senior Center for getting those harmonicas blasting to get them some goals. Go Kings, go.
Go Kings, go. And then, hey, what about a shout out to our boy on the Dallas Stars? He's coming back for the playoffs. Not really sure how he's doing or how the Stars are doing, but I know they're in playoff contention. You know who I'm talking about,
Tyler Seguin?
Tyler Seguin, baby. Having a heck of a career down in Dallas. That was our boy when we were, up in Boston, when he was on the Bruins his first couple years, when he was a young buck, like 19, 20, 21 years old. And
oh, my God.
We were like 22, 23. And then he got shipped down to the Stars, and he's having a heck of a career down there. And Dallas is up 3-2 right now on the Avalanche. And I'm pretty sure that Seguin was activated off of the injured list as well. Let's go, Segi. And he's probably
just had a kid.
Out.
So congrats to old Segs. I think he had a kid a couple months ago.
Congrats, buddy.
Boy, has he grown up, but we all grown up. Time has changed. And,
you got to grow up, Jules. If you don't grow up, man, life is going to be tough. You got to grow up.
Yeah. Now, the other chillest dude of the week is you callers, right, guys? We love these awesome call-ins. So let's hit the old chill line and see what you guys are up to. And again, that number is 561-203-5789.
Let's go.
Hey, this is Stacy from Texas, and I love your podcast, and I was just wondering how you keep the same frame of mind when you're broadcasting from podcasting because do you ever slip and cuss on air? So love your show. Keep it up. Thanks a lot.
It's a really great question because there's times when I'm in, the pre-production meetings and we're going over the show and you drop an F and you're like, oh shit, I can't say that. You know what I mean? And so it is putting on a different cap, your podcast cap, and you're talking to the FCC cap. So yeah, it's definitely a different thing, but we've been so trained through our life as pro athletes, kind of when we're addressing the media, to kind of keep it semi-clean, that I think I have slipped up on air and said something that I wasn't supposed to.
When I'm broadcasting, Stacey, I feel like I'm on more pins and needles. I'm more aware of the situation that I'm on live TV. I'm more presented to not say something outrageous because I know it's live and you can't take it back. And also, I want to be more prepared when I'm broadcasting, because when you're podcasting, it's not live. You can go over some notes right on the spot. Just broadcasting makes you want to be on the higher side of preparation, and that's the difference, I feel like.
I love that.
Hey, Gronk and Jules, what's up? I was just wondering, I just got a big juicy bonus at work, and I was looking to take the wife on a vacation, somewhere nice, somewhere good to treat ourselves. And I was wondering, what are your favorite vacation destinations? Let me know. Thanks, guys.
I got them. It was just somewhere where I just was recently too in the last few weeks, and that's the Bahamas. I feel like it's an easy flight to NASA. You can get a direct from Florida or from New York, or wherever you're coming from, hopefully. So it makes the travel easy. But what's great about the Bahamas as well is it's not too far from the United States, and then they got crystal clear turquoise ocean water, and I'm a big fan of ocean water. I just love that salt water on my skin. It makes you blossom. It just makes you shine. It just takes away the inflammation from the muscles that I just love so much.
It makes Ninkovich think that you're on Botox.
Yes, it makes Ninkovich think that. He was commenting in our comment section saying, Gronk's on Botox. It's because I was actually in the Bahamas, in the sun on a daily basis, and in the ocean, in the turquoise water, and it was just making me blossom. So I would go to Bahamas, especially Baha Mar. Wonderful place, tons of activities, a water park, wonderful beaches,
good food, really good food.
Yes, if you love jet skiing, love boating, they got all that too that you can rent. And I'm telling you, your wife, what wife doesn't love pictures? So it's a great spot to take pictures as well.
Yeah, I think with this particular type of vacation, because it's from a work bonus, you gotta go beach. Now, regardless if it's in the Bahamas or you're gonna go to the Keys, let me throw a little kicker out there. If you want a little, I love the Bahamas, the Bohemian people. Is that all right to say? Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's
Bohemian?
totally fine. Bohemian.
Dude, they're all so fucking cool. Every time, they're really cool people that are chill. Hawaii gives you that same kind of thing with the Hawaiian lifestyle. I also like Cabo or Mexico because we're picking places with beautiful beaches, but I like Mexico because I like Mexican food. Mm-hmm. I like the food in Cabo. I like when you get the fresh guacamole and you get the little street tacos and all the enchiladas. I love all that shit. But you're not going to go wrong with either of those. But definitely a beach vacation somewhere. Congrats on your bonus. Keep it going, bubs. And this is our last one. Let's get our last one.
Hey, this question's for Gronk. I'm an offensive coordinator at a high school level, and I'm thinking a lot recently. I got a big tight end, very athletic like you. What does he have to do for me to get him open as much as you did in the play action game? You slip through. He's got a decent quarterback. I want to know what I can do to get him open.
Well, the biggest thing, Coach, is to get him to grind in the blocking game, to make him a great blocker. That's what I'm talking about, Julian. I love that harmonica. You got to bring it every single time we podcast. It just enlightens my mode. It just brightens my mind when I hear that. It's music to my ears. So keep doing that whenever. Oh, there we go, baby. I'm just tingling right now from my head to my toes, baby. And that's what I'm talking about. I feel like I can dance all night long and just tippy tap all over the place. Hit it one more time, Jules. Oh, coach, that's the sound that you want to hear when your tight end releases and it's a play action out of the backfield and kaboom, the quarterback just dumps it right off to your tight end. So get him the block, get him to be nasty in the blocking game. So every single time that it's a play action, the linebackers are scared of him and step up, to stop that run. And then kaboom, he has to have a good feel about where to get open on the play action as well. It's going to be different every single time in the play action game on where to go to, because it all depends on how hard the linebackers step up to the line of scrimmage when that play action is going down, and make sure your quarterback is selling it too in the backfield with the running back, and repetition after repetition so he gets the feel of where he should be with the quarterback out there. So make him a fierce blocker and then have him have that feel of where he should be on the field with linebackers stepping up to stop the run. I love it, Jules.
Yeah, you gotta block. The only reason Gronk got it so open because they had to brace to hit him, and he'd slip right by him because he was such a force in the block game.
That's right, baby. That's right.
And that was the chillest dude of the week, thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/dudes. And remember, celebrate responsibly.